up at the start. And it's the Wyfold's Coxless fours, and away they go. We've got City of Cambridge on the far side, Molesey closest to the camera. We have to declare an interest here. Both Greg and I have Molesey colours to our name, sitting on our black and white stripy blazers. And clean start from these Coxless fours. Challenging conditions for the steersmen in both boats here.
Yeah, and you can see this Molesey crew really coming off the station. John Hedger, I think that is, going for the flag straight away. I'm sure he's going to wave it now and try to steer the Molesey crew back onto the station. That's a big push off the island. That won't help them for speed. It won't help them for the mood of the umpire. And now they're having to make a big correction to get back onto station. A little bit of that might be stream on the island. A little bit that might be headwind. But also there's just a fear of leaving the boat in there, being brave enough to leave your foot straight.
Yeah, and I think, you know, Andy Turner at bow in the Molesey crew has 10 Henley regattas to his name, so he's got a ton of experience here. So he'll be probably a little bit disappointed at that swerve, but it hasn't cost them a great deal in terms of advantage. As we move down the track and rejoin the race live, it looks like Molesey moving very comfortably. Andy Turner, Kenny Gray, Sam Ford and Archie McCurdy in the stroke seat.
Yeah, they are moving really smoothly now. They're being able to really enjoy the journey across the course, coming right down towards the enclosures now. And yeah, the Molesey crew, you can see just how solid it looks in the water, as opposed to City of Cambridge, where it looks a little bit harder work. Again, the steering looks like they're coming towards the middle of the river again. John Hedger, I don't know if he's going to bend down and get a flag. I don't think he is at this point. He looks fairly relaxed with what Molesey are doing here.
Getting a bit messy in the City of Cambridge crew, as I think they're struggling there. One of the things I notice about them is it's rather an older crew, so experienced, but also perhaps more challenging to race the younger men, ages 38, 28, 27 and 36, about to stroked by Stuart Ladd in his first regatta, despite his 36 years of age, fulfilling a lifelong ambition in rowing to be here at Henley, competing in the Wyfolds.
Well, it's brilliant, isn't it, that 36 years old now racing here on the Henley course, getting to race against this Molesey crew. Again, John Hedges having to steer them back. I don't think that's very good from the Molesey crew, really. I don't see why you need to let it drift into the middle of the course like that. It's a little correction with your foot to get the boat back onto station. Yeah,
just looking at the bows of the Molesey boat there, they do seem to have to keep correcting it a bit off the course. I wonder if having a slight problem somehow, but it hasn't bothered them in terms of the result of the race as they come past the grandstand and the progress board. Last 10 strokes from Molesey approaching the finish in the first round of the Wyfold Challenge Cup. It's a comfortable win, and they will have energy for the next round tomorrow. Credit to the older crew from City of Cambridge. They had to struggle from behind all the way through that and held their composure to make it through a couple of lengths down.